My name is and I'm the host for Abasazi. They don't know us. The only show in South Africa that will give you a platform to actually get to know the crew behind the scenes. I'm talking about our producers, our lightsmen. The list is endless. Today we're going to be meeting Ugift. She's a writer and she's been in the industry for quite some time. Let's go inside as we find out more about her. Hello, Gift.
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good, and you, Doctor?
I'm fine, thank you. Could you kindly take just a few seconds just to greet the viewers at home? What is going on, and then what have you been up to lately?
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Gift, and I'm a producer, writer, and I'm a co-founder for Siavuga Films Production. And Art was on me since I was young, so yeah.
All right. You started art since we are. How old were you? How long to allow? You know what? I've discovered myself. This is my passion, and this is what I want to do more like me.
My kids started 7, grade 9. Yeah, and then got drama, attended drama. Give into art. I was into art more than the sport, so that was my thing. I joined the drama classes and all those things. So yeah, that was always me. And then I just knew from that moment this is my passion.
I'm sure it was quite a blessing for you to discover your talent at a very early age. Because some people go to a point of going around wondering, not knowing who they are until the latest age. And how Sheba now years has passed, and how you know what? I might be too old for the industry now. So yeah, I want you to tell us more about your company in we founded it not so long ago.
Yes. The company started 2009, and then 2014 we registered.
Oh, okay.
So we started whereby we were doing filmmaking, script writing, producing, directing. And then we host events. We hosted Molo Africa Festival and Miss Molo Africa Festival. We have Hell City. We have 4 other movies that are on air right now.
Alright. So I want you to tell me about the movies that you've directed, Kapo, the series, whatever, with Leo, was in directing. Oh, I'm directing this one. I'm directing that one.
Yes, I directed Happy Birthday, Be My Friend, and Happy Birthday, Be My Friend, and Alone.
Alright.
Yes.
Like, do they play in?
Yeah, they play.
Okay. Alright. Okay. But happy about your experience, like the trials and tribulations in this industry.
It wasn't easy, baby. Yeah, it's passion all of about, because it wasn't easy. When you start, you have like challenges. It's not easy. We had nothing when we started. We had no equipment. We had nothing. We just wrote script, hustle for cameras, get there, do that, baby steps. But I'm sure sometimes not having a budget, like baby steps. So until we get there.
I'm sure when you look back from now, gosh, it was just by God's grace.
Yeah, it is, because if you follow your passion and then you keep on pushing, why not?
Yes. What do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years from now? Okay, I wanna, with the company, we're planning to have our own studios, whereby we're gonna be shooting our own movies. Siavuga Studios, whereby we shoot our own movies in the studios by our company, and we open for the public. I'm planning to open more branches to have a lot of employees and create jobs and then more stories to the public.
As we go to the ad break, Luna Molapengmo, don't you go anywhere, because we're still with our gift to Monanang, and she's gonna inspire us more. Getting to the coming back. Welcome back. We're still chilling in with our gift, and she's still gonna talk to us about how it has been like in this career. Our gift.
Yes, ma'am.
Gift.
Yes, ma'am.
About this Hell movie. Like Hell movie. What's a long movie? Tell us.
Hell City talks about.
Oh, it's Hell City. Forgive me. Okay.
Yes, Hell City talks about whereby it talks about the world that we live in. Yes. Sometimes when you look at it as a script writer and the angle, you can see the hell that we're living in, whereby people do things that they were not supposed to do. So like as a script writer, you have a story to tell by things that you see. And then Hell City is all about Christianity, it's all about like evil and all those things. So we mix it in one and we make a story and tell the people, but all of above is just something that is going to change people's mindsets and then how they think and everything. It's an epic movie.
All right. I want you to tell me the storyline of the movie, the inspiration. What inspired you to say, you know what, this is a movie that we're going to broadcast, this is a movie that we're going to make one of the biggest movies in South Africa or even abroad? What motivated you?
The movie, the storyline is not easy to start with. It's not easy for you to as a script writer to take it out there, because so many people, there will be so many people
and
exposure and everything. But then we sat down with the person that started it, Mandla Langeni. He's the one when we sat down and then we planned it and everything. But then the storyline and everything is something that hasn't been done.
Okay.
Yes, so it's gonna educate a lot of people. There will be people that will hate us. I'm sorry, haters. Yes. But then we have as script writers, we had to say how we say it. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for all your commitment and yes.
Yes.
I want you to tell me about this ring. I see that you're married. How do you actually say, I'm going to separate my work time and my family time? Because being married and working in such a difficult industry is never easy. How do you manage your time?
It's not easy, but as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, at the end of the day, you have to put balance and time management.
Yes.
So, and you have to be in the relationship that you have with your partner. You communicate first thing, and then you give time for everything. You have time for your family, you have time for work, and time for everything. So as you have time for everything, it got balance. So I can do it. I can do everything.
I'm sure you guys heard how you maintain a healthy relationship at work and work at the same time. We're still proceeding with the interview. I want you to tell us about the Molo Africa pageant.
Okay.
Yes. When did it start and how's it been going so far?
Okay. Miss Molo Africa started 2015. I started with Molo Africa Festival. It was art festival, and then we founded the Miss Molo Africa Festival, Miss Molo Africa pageant.
Yes.
It's a continental pageant whereby we show African beauty, African design, our cultural design and everything. So it involves a lot of people, from upcoming artists, from dancers, to our art and to our things that we wear, to everything that we have. So it's a very inspiring pageant.
All right.
Yes.
We're about to go to the ad break right now. We're still with our gift. Things are still very spicy as we're going with the flow, because we both ladies, we relate even much better. We'll be back after the break. And things are still as planned. House gift, please tell us when Miss Molo. Yes, you can continue from that.
Yeah, Miss Molo is about our African beauty. It's about our African beauty, and then where we celebrate our African beauty, the attire, our clothing, and everything that's representing Africa as a whole. So it's a very inspiring pageant which hasn't been done, and then the pageant started 2015.
2015. Okay.
Yes, so we have 3 years on the line. So we pushing, we're getting there. Yes.
All right. I want you to tell me, okay, since you've started the pageant, then you've hosted about 3 pageants so far.
It's gonna be the 3rd one.
It's gonna be the 3rd one.
Yes.
So tell us more about the Miss Molo 20 from 2015, 2016, and then what this year has announced, so we cannot even talk about her because she's somewhere around the world.
She's somewhere
Yes,
around
just tell
Africa.
us more about the previous ones.
Okay, the very first Miss Molo, she's a very outgoing young lady, pushing. She's very helpful and everything. So the second one, she's also outgoing and very beautiful, like helping people.
Yes.
She's always out there, going for people, helping people. So they're very inspiring young ladies.
Very inspiring.
Yes.
Now I see why they took the title.
Yes, I know. She's very
Yes.
outgoing and helpful.
Earlier we mentioned about you being married.
Yes.
Yes, and I think I saw something that shows that you actually in the interracial relationship or
Did
marriage.
you Google me?
No. Don't worry about where I get the information, but I just know I do my homework. You understand?
Okay.
So can you kindly tell us about your marriage? Like how long has it been? And then like how was it like?
I can't talk about before marriage because my mom may be shabby.
Okay.
But then
Yes.
I'm gonna talk about we got married 2015.
2015, okay.
And now it's 2 years. God blessed us with a little one. She's 1 year old now.
Yes.
So it wasn't easy because I'm married in interracial and South Africa. It's not easy. Yeah. Affects us in this world that we're living in because there's still very racist people out there that they don't want to see black and white. But we're living in the new world whereby it's not all about that. So it's all about it's you have to marry who you choose to be and who God blessed you with, because marriage is a blessing and it comes from God. Yes.
As long as the family approves of your relationship, both families approves of it, and you still love each other, no matter who says what or who doesn't like you, just keep going, because you know that the only person that was designed for you loves you. That's the only comfort you can get.
Coming to think of it, how so you see,
get
so it's just those things that the haters will always be there. Whenever you go, you are poor, you are rich, you are wherever, the hate will always be there. So coming to think of it,
All right. Thank you for being honest with us about your personal life. Not a lot of people can actually be that free. It shows what I mentioned earlier. We ladies, we relate even much better. You understand? So what's this? And we're about to play a game with you. What's what I want to talk about a game?
How much?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you a playful person?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, that sometimes is gonna apply today. Just bring our surprise, please. Put it right there in the center, please.
Okay.
You see, this cold drink is for you, ne? Nobody else. It's for you. I'm just gonna open it for you. What you're gonna do, you're gonna stand up. You're gonna stand up, eh? You're not gonna hold it with your hands until it's in your mouth and it's up there. You're gonna take it and drink it. Yes, that's what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna stand up and do what? And
you're gonna stand up. The only thing I'm gonna do is open it for you. And then from there you stand up, you grab it with your mouth. Then once it's up in the air, you can hold it and drink it until we say stop. Is that clear?
Why are you guys gonna kill me?
No, we're not gonna kill you. We're not gonna kill you at all.
Alright.
Yes. Yes. Chak, 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 chak. Yes. No. You don't stop. You don't stop. You go down. Stand up. It's better if you stand up straight. Stand up straight, and then you drink it.
I tried.
No, it's only here. You didn't do it.
I tried.
You see, you put it down. You're gonna go down again. You're gonna go down again on it, and then
I have to finish it.
No, even if you don't finish it, but I just wanna be satisfied. Yes.
You guys.
You really? No, with your mouth only until it's in the air. Chug, 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 chug. Yes. You put it. I think you enjoying when you grab it with your mouth.
South Africa, I love you.
Oh my gosh, you nearly killed me by laughter. You know that. Are you fine? Are you fine?
I hope so.
Yeah. You know, the reason we playing this game with you, we're trying to see how you handle things when you're uncomfortable. Yeah, because in the things when you're uncomfortable. Yeah, because in this industry, being tough as it is, you get to a point where you have to experience things they don't have and you don't feel comfortable with. So you've proved it, you're woman enough to actually hold the bull by its horns whenever you have to.
Thank you.
We had a great show today. I hope you guys will be tuned with us next week because we're still going to be on fire as you see us right now. Toodles.
Bye-bye.